All right, guys, I have another video for you where we're going to be going through another brand that was able to generate over $2.4 million in 2024 alone. And we're going to be going through the entire funnel from what products they're promoting, how you can find high quality suppliers for your brand and be able to get them at a low price and also make sure that they're very reliable and so you don't get scammed in the long run. I'll be going through the ads that you can go ahead and run for your brand, whether you want to do a drop or maybe you just want to do normal ads where you're sending them to a product page or collection page and again, getting them to purchase straight away. I'll be going through the organic marketing strategy that this brand is implementing alongside the creatives that they're using, the sort of content that they're using in order to generate traffic and attention to the website. I'll also go through the pop-ups, the emails. I'll also go through the website, how to optimize it for conversions, and basically go through the entire funnel, right? So watch the video to the end, you get a ton of value. And on top of that, if you need help with your brand, maybe you're just starting out, maybe you're having issues with trying to scale or increase your revenues, then obviously I've helped out brands do exactly that. As you can see here, $385,000 in a 60-day period. You can go ahead and book in the call below where I can talk to you one-on-one and we can go over the problems that your brand is facing, and I can provide solutions, which I provide in my one-on-one program, right? And again, the cost is going up very soon. It's currently still under 1K per month, but it will go up very soon because I'm getting a lot of people coming in. So it's paramount that you book a call as soon as possible, right? But let's get straight into it, right? So this brand is called Common Sweden, right? And as you can tell, they are a Swedish brand, right? They do progressive design with clean aesthetics. Basically, they do clothing items for mostly men, and obviously, it's very high quality products, right? They're sort of catering to the luxury fashion audience, and basically, they were able to generate $2.4 million so far this year, and I'm guessing they're on track to do around 5 million or so in 2024. So basically, we're going to go through how you can go ahead and replicate what they're doing. But first, let's go over suppliers, right? Because obviously, you need to have products to promote, right, in order to make the revenue and the sales. So obviously, you need to find a reliable supplier. Obviously, I've talked to some people. They are doing sort of that process by themselves and they're making a lot of mistakes. And for example, they may be working with suppliers who are slightly more expensive, or they're not working with suppliers who are reliable. And so the production time is a lot longer than it should be. And it's actually wasting their time, right? They're losing money because of that. So it's important that you work with the right suppliers. I recommend Alibaba because obviously they have a good reputation when it comes to suppliers, especially Chinese ones. But you can also get other ones, Italian ones on Alibaba as well. It's just not as much. But the Chinese suppliers are good enough if you're just starting out or you're doing low revenues, right? They produce good quality products, right? So all you want to do is just type in the name of the product, and then obviously it comes up with a search engine where it showcases all of the suppliers and the pricing, etc. And then you can filter down from there, right? Obviously, this is a process that you need to undergo, but I help brands out with this as well. So if you're thinking, oh, you would work with me, but you would need to go ahead and find the supplier first. No, you can still work one-on-one with me. I help you out with that part of the process as well. So that's how you go ahead and find suppliers in the best way possible. Obviously, you can look for local suppliers, but again, that's a more complicated process because you have to negotiate the pricing. It's usually more expensive, and you may actually be overspending on an item with the same quality. So it's worth taking that into account. Now, obviously, this brand was running ads in order to get to the point where they're generating 2.4 million alone, just in like 6 or 7 months. So what are they doing, right? So for example, if you want to do a pre-drop, which I highly recommend for brands because ads is not for everyone, right? Because it's very competitive, very expensive, and you need to have very good products and very good collections in order to make it work. So when you're running ads, I recommend that you do a pre-drop or some form of drop model where you close your website and then you go ahead and collect emails and SMS. You can see here that they have gone ahead and showcased their product with the model wearing it. And obviously they're saying they put the logo in the middle for brand awareness. And they have a copy here, ad copy here as well. Prepare to immerse yourself in Serenity's embrace. So they're giving you a storyline around the collection, which is obviously what you want to do. And you can see here, final sale for the reductions. This is just to retarget people or just get them aware of the new sale that they have. And that's going to obviously increase conversions. You see this one, again, model wearing the product. And again, they attach it to a story, Serenity's Embrace. And that way they are going to attract the right audience and nurture them via the ad. They will visit the website and then they'll purchase, or they sign up for the emails, which is the ideal situation. So that's more or less the ads. And again, I've run ads for brands, right? For example, this brand, $385,000 in a 60-day period with ads, Meta ads alone. And again, you need guidance on this because I've seen cases many times where brands run ads, they're doing it completely wrong and they're wasting a ton of money. So you need to go ahead and make sure you're doing it right. And again, I help brands out with that. Common Sweden as well, they do organic marketing. You can see here they have almost 70K followers and they post almost 1,000 times on their social media, on Instagram, which is what you want to do as well. You want to be posting consistently so that you can actually generate the followers that you need. And alongside that, they're actually not running a TikTok, but this is just from the last brand that I covered in my previous video. If you haven't watched that, I recommend that you watch that one after this one. But yeah, they don't have a TikTok account, which they should. And obviously, they're losing out on a good amount of revenue by not doing so. And for example, here's the content on their Instagram account. You can see they have the model wearing the product very clearly in the lifestyle setting. This is good because obviously you're conveying the brand in the best light and you're obviously attracting attention as well. It's generating a good amount of likes. Same thing here. They have a model wearing a different product in a different setting. So that's what you want to do for your brand. If you're a clothing space, even if you're health and beauty, you can have a model wearing your product, whether it's a beauty item, fashion item, and that way you're going to obviously be able to attract a good amount of people because people are attracted to faces, they're attracted to people, right? So when you have models included, then obviously that can help to increase engagement. Obviously, you can do product focus shots as well. That can also be quite good without the model. I recommend that you do both. But obviously, you want to. The main point here, you want to be posting consistently on the platforms in order to generate impressions and ultimately get traffic to the website. You can see here's some examples of TikTok that you can post. For example, having the model wearing a product in a lifestyle setting. One here was like a runway, but it's sort of like a mashup of different angles of the product. So, and in different settings. So you can do that also. And again, I help brands out with this organic marketing strategy because most of the time, a lot of people do it incorrectly or they post a few times and then they give up because they don't see any traction when you should be doing completely opposite. So yeah, that needs to be obviously down packed as well. So once traffic comes from the organic marketing and the ads, they'll go to the website and they will sign up for the emails or SMS. In this case, emails only. And you can see that they have a pop-up, but they also have their website open. So for brands like yours, if you're just starting out or if you're on the smaller side, I recommend that you close down your website and you go ahead and you follow, for example, like Indigo Studios, who have a countdown timer. They want to collect your email and SMS, okay? And you can't enter the website only until the drop has occurred, and they'll get early access, so they'll be the first to buy, right? And this way, you're going to maximize scarcity, urgency, exclusivity, fear of missing out, all of these different cognitive biases, which is contributing to them, going ahead and converting at a high rate. So that's what I recommend. Close down the website. You can have the pop-up. In this case, they have the pop-up, and that's what they've done here, right? After they sign up, they get shown emails and, sign up form, email, SMS marketing. Obviously, here's the emails. Obviously, I wasn't able to get the SMS, but it's very straightforward and I help clients out with that. But it's very simple as just saying, oh, the drop is coming very soon. It's coming up on this date. Be prepared. Make sure your notifications are on, etc. Right? So that's the SMS. And again, you use apps like ProScript or SMS Bump is basically the best ones to use. in terms of the emails, you can see here, this is one from American Ragsi. This is like a retail of theirs, but they're showcasing the new Common Sweden collection. You can see they have the models wearing the product, and it goes on and on and on, right? And obviously, this is going to be very attractive to people who want to know exactly what they're purchasing, right? And it's very clear. It's on a very it's on a background, clear background with the model wearing it. So that's very good for fashion items. So obviously, there's shop now, call to action as well button that they can click on. They'll go straight to the collection and they'll purchase. After that, like I mentioned, they'll go straight to the homepage or collection page. This is the homepage. They have a hero video here where they showcase the models wearing the products in a lifestyle setting. And they have sort of product shots, very powerful in order to showcase what exactly the brand is promoting. And also to capture the target market's attention, the visitor's attention. So that's great. And then obviously you got collection sort of hero images here, explore trousers, explore knitwear, so on and so forth, right? So very simple, but it's very effective, right? And it gets them straight to the product page where they can go ahead and pretty much view the product they wanted to view, and it can add to cart straight away. You can see it has a sticky add to cart. So as you move down the page, it will still be on the screen, right? So it's very easy for people to add to cart. It increases add to cart rate, initiate checkout rate, and conversion rates as a whole. And also, they have multiple product shots. Obviously, that's very important for an expensive item like this, £303. You want to showcase different angles of the product with the model wearing it and with it product focused on a very clear background, so people know exactly what they're purchasing, right? You can see they have product description, size guide, delivery returns, payment method is very simple, right? That's all you need. And that will help to increase conversions and minimize return rates. And obviously, people will go ahead and add to cart and initiate checkout and then purchase, right? So that's pretty much it. As you can see, very simple process that you can go ahead and implement for your brand as well, right? Whether you're just starting out or maybe you're having issues trying to scale, then this can work for you, right? Because the way the system works is that you're actually going ahead and collecting emails, right? You're not spending so much money on ads. You're actually getting people into the website, and we understand that they will not purchase the first time, especially if the product is like £300. Then what you can do, you can go ahead and collect their emails and then go ahead and send them emails and SMS in the background so they can basically get acquainted with the brand, get indoctrinated into the brand, and then ultimately when the drop happens or the product release happens, collection release happens, you go ahead and open a website. They'll go ahead to the product pages and they'll purchase straight away because it's limited time offer, it's exclusive, it's scarce, and they have to make an urgent decision because they're going to sell out very quickly. So that's how the business model works in this case, and it's very effective. And at the same time, you're building a following, right? So you get more and more people coming into the brand, and obviously more people coming into the brand means more revenue for your brand in the long term. So that's pretty much it. Again, I help brands out with the whole process from the creative, organic marketing, ads, Instagram boosts, Facebook ads, website optimization, email and SMS, to the production, whatever it may be, right? Suppliers, all of that stuff, right? So there's no excuse why you cannot join. You're pretty much going to get everything handed to you so that you can actually maximize your odds of being able to increase your revenue and scale, right? So I recommend that you book in a call below because, again, my price is going up very quickly. And my time is finite. So get in while you can. And you can also DM me on Instagram if you have any questions regarding anything. Also, you can also follow and like this video. And make sure you watch my other videos as well, where I go over other brands that have generated a good amount of revenue with a similar method and how you can go ahead and replicate that for your brand as well. So I'll see you on that next video.